Ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
In my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, 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 money.
It's hard out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life. So I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? It is Alex, the fantasy football hustler, and welcome back. We got some Tuesday mocks. We got some Tuesday fantasy football Q&A, but welcome to the best 420 fantasy football show that is out there. Where's the crew? Let's get ready to smoke it up. Let's get it. And Derek, you the man. Salute Derek. Derek keeping us on point with all the news. So we're going to go, we're going to shout out the chat, and then we're going to read out the news. But Derek, salute. Appreciate you, my brother. JPZ in the house. What up? Toyota One. Let's smoke it up, bro. Hold up.
Smoke weed every day.
Will said I got to practice drafting at 3 in these mocks. He said got a 10-teamer, super flex, same settings coming this weekend. Okay. And mock drafting with 12 people. Better practice than 10. Because when you get to 10 people and you got those 2 less picks per round, it's going to be a lot easier. Trust me. Ron, what up, bro? He said, look at that hat. He said, what's the good word, man? This is my grassroots like type hat. Look at that. Super trippy. And it's got this whole pattern on the back. And it's got this inside. Like, man, I love these grassroots hats. Adema, what up, bro? He said, bong time?
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, well, 12's better than 10. Get that practice in, bro, and let me throw the link in for everybody right now. I'll let everybody pick their spots first. And we'll get this going 15, 20-ish minutes or so. Let some peeps show up. All right, let's see what Derek found out for us here, keeping his ear to the streets. CJ Goddard-Johnson expected to miss time with the shoulder injury. Bro, he stays hurt. He stays hurt now. Oh, man. Vikings listed Sam Darnold as their starting QB for the first game versus the Raiders. Let's go. We got that's what's, I guess it's cool and not cool at the same time. You know, that just the only having 3 games and knowing that, you know, our players are only going to play a little bit. But we got a lot of people who said they're going to play at least a little bit in this first game. Dan Quinn says Jaden Daniels will start. Yes, sir, against the Jets. Those goddamn Jets. Adam Schefter reports cornerback Emmanuel Mosley suffered a torn pectoral and is out indefinitely. Damn. I mean, I know that's one of the things that the Lions did was beef up their cornerback room. And damn, there's one of them already down. Ouch. 49ers have granted. Okay, yes, we talked about this yesterday. So the 49ers have given Brandon Ayuk permission to talk contract with the Patriots and the Browns. Let's see what's going to happen. But supposedly, the Patriots and the Browns have already given, like they've already talked trade talks with the 49ers. Like they had to get some trade partners before they allowed Ayuk to go seek a trade, talk contract, you know, all that kind of shit. And yeah, he might be on the move. Let's see. Yeah, see, and the 49ers have agreed to the framework of a Brandon Ayuk trade, so they've already talked. Uh-oh, there we go. Texans said that, told reporters that the starters will play in preseason week 1 against the Steelers. Yeah, because the Hall of Fame game is technically not week 1 of the preseason. It's technically preseason to the preseason. Let's see. Derek said Panthers listed Jonathan Mingo as a starter. On the team's first depth chart, it appears Mingo has a chance to start alongside Adam Thielen and Deontay Johnson. Yeah, that's one of those teams that runs a lot of 3 wide receiver sets. And I mean, on a lot of teams now, 3 wide receivers is officially the starters. But yeah, Deontay Johnson sucks. He's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
But Mingo really hasn't shown too much either, so Mingo's going to have to step it up. Harrison Butker signs a 4-year contract extension worth $25 million. We love the kicker talk. Let's see. Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew are each expected to play a quarter during this week's preseason contest. And let's see, who else do the Raiders have on their depth chart? They got to have a rook or like something, right? Whoever Anthony Brown Jr. is and Carter Bradley. Let's see, Anthony Brown Jr. rook. Let's see, I don't even know who the hell this Carter Bradley is. I'm assuming rookie also. Rookie, yeah. And actually, it might be Anthony Brown Jr.'s second year. Yeah, it's his second year. Whoever that is. Let's see. Mike Florio believes Jordan Anderson will eventually face a 3-game suspension for his July DUI arrest. Yeah, but I bet you it ain't going to be this year because if I'm not mistaken, I saw something that said he's not due to appear in court until the end of October. Now, from someone who's dealt with being in court and having to go to court, trust me, I'm no celebrity, and I was able to get my shit pushed out for like almost a year, and I assume that it'll be the same thing. Like, just one extension of that, he's gonna get pushed out to December. You know, like, I mean, at worst case, it's like push a month, but there's celebrities, like, they can get that pushed 2 or 3 months. I bet it's going to be October is going to be his next court date. And then I bet you after that, his next court date is going to be in January. So if he does get in trouble for all this, I really don't think it's going to be this year. Really don't think it's going to be this year. Let's see. Where did I leave off here? There we go. Minnesota Marty in the house. What up? What up? There we go. Derek said, I just realized I was on the wrong site. And I think you're a mod on both of them. So it's like almost impossible for me to tell where people are at as well. Let's see. Edema City was out all last year too. Nothing new. Yeah, it sucks. I had high hopes. I had high hopes for him. I really did. And Wilson, what do you think the Patriots are going to give up in that deal? Makes me wonder if it's even going to involve a wide receiver. Yeah, because like I mean, someone brought it up, like Kendrick Bourne. He used to play on the Niners back in the day. But I bet no matter what, it's going to involve a first rounder. Like no matter what, I feel like it's going to involve a first rounder. And like, if there is a wide receiver in there, like Bourne, like, I mean, he ain't gonna be nothing, you know. Like he ain't really gonna add too much value to that trade. It's almost like the throw in. Like if it's Amari the Pooper Scooper, you know, it could be something like a first or a second and Amari Cooper, and then the 49ers give something back, you know, as well, in addition to Ayuk, whether that's, I don't know, 4th or 5th, 5th, 6th, 7th rounder, like something like that. But that's what I assume, that it might be some kind of wide receiver like that caliber. We already know that Cooper is having issues over there. Round 7 Malik Neighbors fight solidifies that I'm staying far away from him in the drafts. Oh, man. Will said I'm literally finding myself getting Alala Johnson in these drafts. He's the number 1 there, though. Well, who are you talking about? Which Johnson? Which Johnson? G6, what up? Got a big trade offer in Dynasty League. Can I get your opinion? Throw it in. Throw it in there, brother. Josh in the house on Facebook. What up, bro? What up? Tyler said, how do you guys like Brock Bowers this year? I think the overhype is real. It's way too overhyped. I'm not buying into it. I'm really not. Dynasty, that's a little different. If we're talking redraft, I just don't want it. I don't want any part. Yeah, and Will said Neighbors didn't get into a fight. Yeah, it wasn't Neighbors. It was Amon Ra. Like, look at this. Hold on. I got the video. And now watch. You're going to watch this video, and you're going to be like, man, I want to get Amon Ra even more. Hold on. Let me say it to the computer. Deontay Johnson's a bum. He's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Come on, bro. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I just saw an update that Bryce Young will not play in the preseason opener for them. Probably a smart move. Don't show how bad you are. Here you go. Check this. Look at that. Mon's taking on all of them. They don't want none of them. They don't want none of him, though. Let's watch that one more time. One more time. Amon Ra wasn't playing. He's ready. Got that chip on his shoulder. Ooh. And see, whoever's number 24, he didn't want none. The demon said, all hail the sun god. He ain't playing out there. Just get off him. Get off him. All right, let's see. Real quick, Josh said, with all the Ayuk hype and me being a Pats fan, would me trading JSN for Ayuk be a good dynasty move? I bought in. I mean, if someone trades you Ayuk straight up for JSN, first off, that's insane because Ayuk is valued so much higher in leagues than JSN right now. So regardless of anything that's happening, Pats, whatever, Ayuk is just way more valuable than JSN. And yeah, if you could somehow get someone to trade you Ayuk straight up for JSN, what? Yes. G6 says, guy wants Kincaid and Jacobs for A-Chain, Watson, Hawkinson. Kincaid and Ferguson non-tight end premium. I mean, I'm giving up Ferguson. If I I know you're getting Hawkinson back in the mix, but I don't know. I mean, Hawkinson's kind of busted right now, and I think I'd rather have Kincaid over Hawkinson anyways. And then I don't know. Like, I feel like Watson, out of all three of the Green Bay wide receivers, Reed, Watson, and Dubs, I feel like I like Watson the least out of all of them. I guess I don't really like this trade that much for you because I feel like Hawkinson's a little bit of a downgrade. I feel like I like Jacobs, and I feel like I still value Jacobs a little higher than A-Chain. And that's like what it is. I feel like your two players are just maybe not a lot better, but Hawkinson's all banged up. Watson, like I said, he's like, I feel like third out of all the Green Bay wide receivers. And I mean, A-Chain, yeah, I mean, he's dope, but yeah, I don't want to buy on that hype. I think I would just hold. And Will said, is that guy on crack? Like, I mean, I don't know if that means it's crazy, if it's a crazy trade or not. And Adema says he's not even on the patch yet, right? Josh said I'd be adding a second. I mean, second rounders, yeah. I feel like no matter what, one thing that I don't like doing is trading position for position unless I feel like I'm just like the super outright winner. So I feel like that is a super outright win, though. We'll say he's high on Watson. I'm against Alex on this one. Why are you high on Watson? Give me some insight. And we need more people in the mock. We need more people in the mock, guys. Putting in the link again. And we'll do it, let's say 10 or 15-ish minutes. All right. Adema said, what kind of draft? Superflex mock. It'll be 10 rounds. We knock them out quick. They last only like 15 or 20 minutes. Really, really fast. All right. Derek just joined. Will say, I believe his target percentage is around 25%. Let's go see. I mean, there's injuries last year to that. There's injuries last year to that room. Let's go see. I mean, there's no way that his target market share last year was 25%. He didn't even get, I mean, Romeo Dubs had 96 targets. Watson had 53. I mean, Donovan Wicks even had more targets than Watson. Jaden Reed, I mean, he had over 90. Yeah, Christian Watson's going to be the odd man out. I mean, I know he missed a couple games. I mean, remember, they're already talking about him having hamstring injuries. Like, you guys don't remember that? Like, that was like, what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? Where they said that Watson's already dealing with hamstring injuries, and that's what he dealt with last year also. I mean, let's go see how many... Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me find it. Where is it? Let's see how many targets Jordan Love had. We'll do some hustler math here, all right? Okay. So Christian Watson plays 9 games last year. Yeah, so you missed the first 3 games of the season. You missed the last 5 games of the season. So let's see. So weeks 4 through 13, okay? I'm going to do some hustler math for you guys. Weeks 4 through 13 is the weeks that Christian Watson played. 4 through 13. Let's see how many attempts he had. Jordan Love, that is. 36, 30, 31, 41, 26, 40, 40, 32, 36, 312, 312, 312, and 53. 53 divided by 312. So even last year, just off of the games that he was healthy, he only garnered a 17% target market share. So that's in the games that he played last year, 17%. And I mean, you don't want me to calculate it for the whole season because it won't be good. And they fixed his hamstring issue. I think that's what you saw. How'd they fix? Oh, that's what it is. They're fixing his hamstring. I have faith. Okay. Adema said, I think Reed has the best upside this year. Came on strong in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I like Reed. Dubs is still my favorite. You get him the cheapest. You get him the cheapest out of all three. That's who led them in targets last year in the target market share. Because look, let's go see. What was Dubs' target market share last year? Dubs played all 17 games, 98 targets. Let's see. Jordan Love, 579. Yeah, 17% target market share. But for the entire season, he didn't need it. We didn't need to like do special math or anything for him. And G6 said, damn it, I don't know what to do. I also got offered Ferguson for Kelsey. Straight up 1-for-1. I'd keep Kincaid in that case. What do you mean? You would get Kelsey for Ferguson straight up? Bro, why have you not already done that? Is that the case? You'd literally get Kelsey for Ferguson straight up. Do that. Your league will go crazy. Said no, in the games that he played altogether, he led in target market share. Well, see, if he did, that meant it was horrible for everybody else. But 17%, no, he didn't. Like I'm sure we could go through and I could look at Dubs just from those games also. Let's see. Where's his targets? I mean, shit, just week 4, Dubs had 13 targets alone. 13, 4, 5, 9, 8, 5, 6, 4, 5. Now it's very similar. Very similar. And Dubs had more. Like 1 or 2 more targets just in that time span. But he played the whole season as well. But yeah, it looks like those it looks like there was a stretch of mediocrity for Dubs. But just like there was, a stretch of mediocrity for Watson as well. I mean, look at a lot of those games. I mean, for both these guys, 20, 30 yards. I mean, there's just a time where, Green Bay's winning, but they're not lighting up the stat sheet. Craig in the house. What up, bro? Hey, we're doing a mock draft. Let me know if you want me to send you the link. We got like 6 in now, including me. I'm going to jump in, I guess. We'll go with the 10th pick here. Let's see. So, hey, Alex, who would you want more in Dynasty, Kirk or Reed? Is that Marvin, Devontae, Kirk, Ridley, AJ starting now? The guy wants Kirk. And I'd rather have Kirk than Reed. Definitely. And Rock Out said, how do I get in the draft? Let me share the link again. There we go. You just click the link, hop in, and then choose a spot that you're going to be drafting out of. Uh-oh, Crispy just joined. Where's Crispy over there? Crispy's lurking somewhere. He's lurking. Crispy's always lurking somewhere. All right. Texan Stevie, you're still not on fucking Twitch. All right, Rock Out just joined. Let's get it. All right. I already sent it to you, you son of a bitch. Get on Twitch, okay? Get on Twitch. All right, Rock Out took the 8th spot. Let's go. And we'll give Texan Stevie a chance to jump in. Will say, okay, who would you rather have, Jameson Williams or Christian Watson? Christian Watson. I don't want Jameson Williams like at all. At all. I keep telling you guys, if you have Jameis Winston, cut your ties. Cut your ties to him. Trade him to any fool who believes that he is gonna like have this 3rd-year breakout. And Ryan, what up? Said I've asked very similar versions before. Dynasty Superflex win now. Would you send Hurts for Lamar and an early 2025 first? Said confident it's early. Kids team is very bad. If you could get Lamar and a first and you're trading away Hurts, do it. Do it. They're so similar. So similar in rankings, in like value right now and playing style and like everything. And if you can get an extra first on top of that, yes, do it. Well, so I'm going to stick with Jameson. Hot take. He said to the fucking moon, I say. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Fuck no. You want to know what I think about Jameson?
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung, figuratively speaking.
He sucks, dude. He's not been the same. He's not been the same since that ACL. And you got Amon-Ra and you got Laporta. No. I don't want to hear it. G6. Kelsey's elite productivity is limited, man. He's 35 now. Don't matter, bro. Don't matter. He doesn't get beat up. He's not doing a lot of blocking. They're very smart with the way they give him the ball. They give him the ball in ways where he's able to catch it, protect himself. Oh, man. And Ferguson, get out of here. Man, get out of here. Like, even Ferguson versus Kelsey. Kelsey is valued so much higher than Ferguson that you'd be a fool not to take that trade, because even if your ideology is, oh, Kelsey's old, he's still valued as the number 2 tight end in Dynasty right now. So you can still trade him for way more than you can trade Ferguson. Right? Rock Out said it's called Mahomes. Yeah. I mean, there's if Kelsey's not with Mahomes and in this Andy Reid system, I mean, yeah, we're not talking about it this way, but we're talking about Kelsey, one of the greatest tight ends of all time, who still can handle biz, I mean, I know people forgot he got hurt at the beginning of the season, and that kind of like messed him up a little bit, but man, he still had a decent season. Compared to all these bums out there. And Will says at the back end of my bench on best ball. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know what the hell that has to do with him versus Christian Watson, though. Hey. Texan Steve, you chill the fuck out, all right? I'm here. Let's go. Chill out, bro. Chill out. We got 4 more spots. If anybody wants to jump in, we got a few more spots. I'm going to hit this bowl, and then we'll get ready to start. Yeah, Will said Ferguson for Kelsey is totally one-sided. Yeah, your league would lose their shit if you made that. There would be so many people talking shit about that trade. What? No. So Neighbors did get into a fight. The one that I saw, and I played it a little bit earlier, was Amon-Ra St. Brown getting into a fight with the secondary. He's taking on everybody. He was ready. Amon-Ra's the man. And Kenny stayed true. on IG. What up, bro? I think we might have missed him, but we'll shout him out anyways. Rock Out said, I like Olave as a player, but not the second. What else? What? I don't even know where that came from. Will said there will be a collusion shouted out everywhere if that trade was allowed to happen. Has to be more in that deal to make it fair. There'd be a lot of people talking shit. Like, I could see the ideology. And look, it's even funny. He's like, well, Travis Kelce's like his production. Like, he's like someone told him something, G6. And he was like, man, I guess so. And Rock Out said, Hustler, would you veto that trade as a commissioner? If I saw that trade happen as a commissioner, I would immediately go to the person that traded away Kelce, and I would say, can I have your explanation of why you made that trade? And then I would wait and see what they said. And if it was something like he said, like, oh, man, Kelce's getting fucking old. I hate him. I'd rather have Ferguson, someone who could be around there for years and years, still in a high-powered offense, whatever bullshit they said. You know, like, as long as there was some kind of explanation behind it, I'm okay with it, because people should be able to manage their team however they want, even if managing, you know, even if it's a really bad trade in my eyes.
Simmons is old,
right? Right. He said that's why Kelce's old. That's why he would do the trade, but I'd accept ASAP. Yeah, I think most people here, I mean, just the difference in value. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Kelce, if we do a startup draft right now, Kelce's getting drafted in like the 3rd or 4th round, you know, somewhere in there. Ferguson's going in like the 9th, 8th, 9th, 10th round. I mean, there's just such a different level of like a value that they have. You know, the age doesn't even matter. Age doesn't even matter. It's like, it might be time to trade for Travis Kelce's old ass. It might be time to go trade for Travis Kelce's old ass. Who's that? Lively Rich on IG. What up? And yeah, it's definitely immediate accept, right? I mean, I would like close the app. Like, if I saw that, I would like close the app and like, you know, try to rub all the shit out of my eyes. Like, man, am I asleep right now? Reopen it back up, check it. And if I saw it there again, I'm hitting accept right then. Like, I wouldn't be waiting and asking no questions. Like, there's been a couple times where I've gotten trades and I've hit accept so quick because I'm like, man, I don't even want this person to think about it like any longer. And I said maybe just like the Dallas Cowboys uniforms better. Hey, you know, maybe. Here's a question. How long do you hold on to CMC and Dynasty when you are a contender? Until the wheels fall off. That's how long you hold them if you're a contender. Until the wheels fall off. I am not, if I'm a contender, because that's what you said. I'm not talking about a rebuilding team or anything like that. If I'm a contender, I'm not getting rid of CMC. CMC ship will sink with me. Okay. The CMC ship will sink with me if I'm a contender. And my team has to be in really, really bad shape if I'm trying to trade away CMC on a rebuilding team. It has to be a really bad team. Because if you're going to trade away CMC, you definitely don't do it right now. You definitely don't do it right now. You do it like in the middle of the season or as it's approaching your trade deadline, and you sell them for the world. You sell them for the world. Like, I remember last year, I bought CMC, A-Chain, and 2 first-rounders. Got the championship, though. So I'm in there like swimwear, and we're trying to go for back-to-back championships as well. If you're going to trade him away, you trade him away way closer to your trade deadline to someone who's really trying to buy a championship, and you get those 2 or 3 firsts plus a player or 2 because there's nobody out there like CMC. Toyota One says on the Kelce side. I mean, Brady broke the Madden curse years ago, so I mean, I don't even think about the Madden curse anymore. Stranger, shout out to the Houday Nation. And everyone will get started in 5 minutes on the mock. We got 3 more spots left. And G6 said, thanks, guys. Hell yeah, man. Just make sure you're back around here throughout the regular season. You'll get people putting their opinions in the chat. I'll always give my opinions as well. And yeah, it's going to be a good season. We're going to kick some ass. We're going to kick some ass. Don't be trusting the other fakes out there, man. There's a lot of people giving fantasy advice out there. They're not living this lifestyle. You know, they're just really not living this lifestyle. Like I live, eat, breathe fantasy football. My whole business is built around fantasy football. Literally everything I'm doing outside of my family is fantasy football. No one dedicates more time to this than me. So make sure you guys are here because we're about to win a hell of a lot of championships. Rockout said, Huss, as a commissioner, do you review all trades or do you go through them, fix them after if there needs to be changes? Well, I don't know what you mean by fix them. I don't fix shit. Like, I mean, I see a trade. If it's a trade during the draft, I just make sure, all right, this person has more picks. Okay, this person got the higher pick over here. I just double check, make sure there are any 2025 picks in there. No. A lot of times, if it's not elite of the elite players that are being traded, I'll look at the trade, but then it just gets pushed through in seconds without me thinking too much. Now, if there's a big time QB, you know, in the mix and there's like one or two players on the other side and then neither of them's a QB, you know, things like that, there will be different times where I'll ask people, you know, why'd you do this? Can you give me some insight into why you made this trade? Because I don't care why I mean, it's not that I don't care why people make the trade. It's, do they have a reason why they made the trade? Like, if there's a logical reason, even if that logic doesn't really make sense to me, but if there's like some logical reason behind why they made this trade, it's all them, you know? Like, I mean, I'm going to let them do their thing. Now, there have been cases where someone's made multiple bad trades in a row. And I'm like, hey, I know you have your ideology on why you made these trades, but one of two things needs to happen because you're lowering the trade value in this league based on trades that you're making. And that's not good for the league. So I said one of two things. One, you just slow down on making trades for a little bit. You know, I'm not saying you can't make trades, but I'm saying slow down. You made 3 trades in like 3 days, you know, slow down. Or two, pay like a year or two in advance, so I know you're not going to make all these trades, you know, that are kind of lopsided, and then you just bounce, you know. So I mean, I like, that's kind of what I've done. If I feel like trades are, you know, from one specific person, because people should still be able to manage their team however the hell they want, but if you're managing it in a weird way where you're fucking up your entire team, in my eyes, I'm going to tell you, pay for a year or two of league fees, and then you won't hear shit from me. Do whatever the hell you want to do. But I want to know that you're in here for the long haul and you're not bullshitting trying to make all these trades and then you just bounce because your team sucks. So that's kind of what I would be doing. Just when reviewing trades or when I see someone making, you know, just multiple trades where I think it's bad for them, you know, stuff like that. It's funny. One guy, I was like, hey, bro, I was like, man, you've been making some crazy trades. I was like, one thing that you should do, you should definitely go sign up for my fantasy trade advice service. I can help you win these trades, get on the other side of these. And he was like, man, I've won championships before. I know how to trade. And it was funny because he didn't make any bad trades after that. And like, if people would come to me and be like, man, who's this jerk sending out these asshole like trades? I was like, oh, sorry, it's probably my fault. I told him he wasn't making good trades, and now he's getting a little bit more stiff with the offers that he's sending out there. All right, G6 said sub. He said, good meeting you, bros. Off to work. We'll see you later, my brother. Rockout said, I was mainly asking, does a trade automatically go through without a review? No. Every trade gets manually reviewed by me. And Ryan said, trade got countered. I'd send Hurts and a late second for Lamar and an early first. Smash accept. Yeah. You're bumping up around, and I mean, I kind of value I don't know if I value Lamar higher than Hurts, but it's very, very close. I mean, Hurts he has better weapons. I like Lamar more as a talent, but Hurts just has the weapons, man. And I know Barkley's going to hurt him a little bit. Like maybe he'll take away some of his rushing touchdowns, but now because of the threat of Barkley, like this might be the first year we see Hurts potentially flirt with 30 touchdowns, like 30 passing touchdowns. All right. Let me go mark this down. Where are we at? We're 45 minutes in. This will be mock draft number 1. All right, here we go. Let's see. We got all the green dots. Let's see those green dots, fellas. Let's see those green dots. All right. All right. All the green dots going. Here we go. Everybody. Yeah, we're not gonna wait for the other two. We're just gonna get it going right now. And we're off with our first mock draft of the day on Mock Draft Tuesday. For everyone who's watching this on replay, I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and throw in a comment while you are at it. Let's go. I got the 10th pick in this draft. I have no idea what I'm going to do here. I just like to see how the draft unfolds before it gets to me and then make my moves from there. So let's see. Shout out to everyone rocking with us live in the chat, doing the draft with us. We got 10 savages in right now. We got the computer taking over 2 spots. The computer ADP, the way they use ADP has not been that bad. It hasn't. I mean, I do see a lot of in the Superflex going QB heavy. You know, a lot of people are doing that though in these Superflex leagues. Hey, Marco from the future. What up, brother? Where am I going to go with this? Let's see. Let's see it. Ooh, rock out going Anthony Richardson. Let's go. Let's see where Derek goes. Of course, he's going CD Lamb. Man, who do I go for here? We're going to go Brees. A little bit harder to come by a running back like Brees than any of the wide receivers. Because he's the end of tier 1 for me there. Like after you get past those first 3. I know one of Crispy's picks. Let's see. You gonna do it? Yeah. Amon Ra, that's who I wanted. Marco said, would you trade Hawkinson for a 203 in one of these players? Like you're trading away Hawkinson? Nah, I'm just holding. Hold. Ooh, double wide receiver stack for Chris Bay. What up? I'm Lawrence. Probably not going to join on Discord. I'm not too active outside of the Discord that we have. All right, you know what? Let's go double RB, double hero RB. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Double hero RB out of the 10th spot. There goes Barkley. The guys who I really want, I don't want to raise the ADP on. Because Barkley would be who I really would have taken there. All right, sounds good, Mark. I said thank you. Just needed some confirmation for my decline. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give up Hawkinson for nothing, you know. And the 203, I know that's not really nothing, but it kind of is. So we've gotten 3 running backs and 4 wide receivers in this second round. Not a lot of QB action yet in this super flex. We got 5 off the board in the first round. Let's see how it goes here in the second half of the second round. Because now we're coming up to the 4 teams that have their QBs. And CJ Stroud goes. Hurts and CJ Stroud. Man, that might be some of the lowest that I've ever that I've really seen him do. Go. And Puka off the board. Puka's going to start going a little bit lower. Everyone's going to be hella nervous about him. Marvin Harrison, Joe Burrow going super low. Only 2 QBs taken in the second round. I know Toyota One may even pick one here, but he's got 2 picks in a row. A lot of QBs in that little section of the draft. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ayuk trade talks. Now he's going back up. Dem7, what up, bro? Said you only play in super flex leagues. Me personally, yes. I don't like playing in the single QB leagues unless it's something crazy like our Marvel, like Multiverse of Madness, where we have 32 teams. Damn it. All right, screw it. We'll go Laporta. But I do host single QB leagues, Dems. We did a few single QB mocks. They just get a little boring. Let's get a little bit boring. And Marco said you're getting a lot of scammers and trolls on Twitch lately. I like it. It means we're getting popular. That's all it means to me is we're getting more popular on Twitch if we're getting the scammers and the trolls coming through. So yeah, I'm not mad at it. We need more. We need more. Come find us, guys. And Dem said, just curious why you like super flex that much more than single QB. Well, I really feel like quarterback is the most like important position in all of sports. So I kind of really don't like the idea of making the position like meaningless. And to me, in like single QB, I mean, it might not be meaningless, but it's kind of like one tiny little step above meaningless. That's one of the things that kind of sucks to me about the single QB leagues. So that's one. I mean, that's like my main like reason. I would say number 2 is like everybody has the same strategy in a single QB league. You know, like late QB. And I know there's some people who go early, but like everybody who's like a genius, like quote unquote. Oh yeah, we just go late QB. And you can get QBs in the 10th, 11th, 12th round, and like, that's just, I mean, I'm not saying that's like cheating, it's like not, it's like, it's the format. And like usually in those single QB formats, the point scoring is probably a little bit lower, but I like this where QBs are actually important. They still, if there's 12 teams, there's only 24 starting. That's still, I mean, that's barely a little bit more than 66%, maybe like 70%, of the starters. So there has to be some type of strategy towards QB. It's not just, I'm just going to wait until like my last pick and like pick quarterback, because like you could literally do that in these single QB leagues. So like, I like having, you have to strategize for the most important position in football. And one thing that I really hate about single QBs leagues is because there's no QBs taken, you don't get any skill player at any kind of value, And I mean, I know if you only play in single QB leagues, you're just used to that kind of value. But that's one thing that sucks. Like, man, everybody goes early. Everybody goes like super early. And to me, that's the biggest gripe between the single QB leagues and the super flex. But I'm glad with you agree with that. You know how it devalues the most important position in all of sports. Like that's my biggest gripe with the single QB leagues for sure. Bakes in the house. What up, bro? Peacock in the house. What up, bro? What up? And we're going to be doing more mocks after this, guys. I mean, this is the first one. We usually try to do like anywhere from 3 to 5. We got 10 people in this one, so we only got 2 auto drafting spots. And auto drafting teams aren't too bad. I mean, they don't have a lot of running backs. Like that's one of the things I noticed with these auto drafting teams. And if you just draft based off of ADP, you're really not gonna like the running backs won't like you have to reach for running backs if you're going off of ADP only. And Dem said, great points. I've been a hater of Superflex, but I'm glad you gave me some new perspective. Yeah, for sure. And maybe like I don't know if have you ever played in a Superflex league, or do you just kind of hate the idea, or did you like hate the idea of it? Because one thing that I'll say, all leagues are not created equal. You know, like all leagues are not created equal, and don't let one bad league sour you to a type of format. Like, trust me, like especially if you get in a league like with me, everything just makes sense. You know, the scoring makes sense, the roster positions make sense, like everything. Adema said, once I went to Superflex, I never went back. It's hard. It's really hard to go back. Will said, man, I should have taken Malik, and I had him and Harrison. Couldn't pass on Debo there. And Will said, Superflex is much better. I just started playing them last year, but I'm trying to get into more this year. Switch my 2 leagues that I commission over to Superflex. Nice. I'm building pretty evenly here. Building pretty evenly, and you know what? Just so I can hit the drop. What up, Tino? He said, oh, shit, I could join the draft and watch. He said, what's good, team? What up, bro? And he said, Stafford over Herbert. I think people are getting a little bit nervous with Herbert right now because he did get a little bit hurt, right? And so I feel like anything that happens right now in preseason, we're going to get like just these crazy overreactions, especially in mock drafts, for sure. Hey, Tino, don't be trying to get my secrets, all right? Don't be trying to get my secrets. Look at all those skill positions, though, man. Like, I'm not a super fan of Olave, but getting him in the 4th, you know, not too shabby, and then getting Devonta Smith at the end of the 6th, and, I don't know what happened here, but we got to refresh. I like picking players where I get to hit the drops. And Bake said there are 19 people in here. One of you motherfuckers, please take the last spot in the 32 Marvel Multiverse of Madness. And we might need more than one because of chaotic. She said in Florida right now, the hurricanes and all kind of shit going on. So we might have to replace her. I texted her. I still haven't got a response, so I don't know if she was working or what, but I'm gonna try to reach out again. Also, I tried to remind her, though, it's a slow draft. It's not a fast draft. Like, shit, this one's gonna take like 2 or 3 weeks. That's why we got to start like right now. That's why we got to start right now. Damn, so the Marvel Multiverse of Madness. It's a league of madness. It is a Marvel themed league. It is 32 teams, 4 divisions, and there's 5 offensive starters, including a super flex. You don't have to start a QB. You do not have to start a QB. And it's really, you only start one at every position. It's like one running back, one wide receiver, and then there's a super flex spot where you can start a QB, and then just 2 extra flex spots. So it's mostly flex spots. You're only forced to start one wide receiver and one RB because of the format, the 32. And then you only have to start one person per position on defense. So it's very, very easy to get one defensive lineman, one linebacker, one DB, and then there's one flex spot as well. So very, very easy to fill it all. But it's it's $55 buy-in on League Safe. 55! And there's, if you win your division, you get money. If you place in the top 4, you get money. If you score the highest amount of points during the season, you get money. If you have the best record during the regular season, you get money. And this year, there's a $50 prize for the consolation bracket. So everybody in the top 16 finishing teams has an opportunity to potentially win money. Last year, it was only the 8 playoff teams, but this year, I took $50 away from first place, and then we added that towards the consolation bracket. And so now, if you make the playoffs or the consolation bracket, you at least got a shot at like getting your money back. There we go. We got Rodgers. Let's get him. And Zach said went 0 RB in this mock. Let's see. Oh, for sure. For sure. Najee's your first. Woo. That's ultra 0 RB. Like, what would that strategy be? Maybe I'll do that on one of the next ones. Like, what would we consider a draft like that, where you like wait that long to get an RB, a wide receiver, whatever. What would that be called? And Tino said you can kill teams in the draft if you play it right. It's LOL, I knew it. Oh, but Crispy got Watson. Just got to make sure to force the issue to get Zeke somewhere in there and just get like nothing but late RBs. And Will said, man, I did a 0 RB and got Stevenson and Zamir. That's not too bad. And Tino said, this is Dakota's song. Yeah, that's not too bad getting Stevenson and Zamir White. I hope Stevenson, goes for another 50 plus receptions. He goes for that. I mean, I like when he had the 69 receptions.
69, dudes!
I know we're 2 years removed from that now, but let's get back to that status. Tino said Watson left his song in Texas. Oh, man. Team's pretty well-rounded. Team is pretty well-rounded. I'm not too mad at this team. When I took Rodgers, though, I mean, shit, Baker Mayfield and Watson go like right after. And so that kind of hurt me a little bit. So I just went Hollywood.
Sing about Hollywood.
Yo. Hey, and speaking of Hollywood, what up? Hollywood in the house. What up? We got another mock coming up after this. So if you want to get down with the get down, just hang around. I'll go set up the next one now. Listen, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but they called Dakota Prescott the mattress man of Texas. Oh, man. He's just getting laid left and right. Is that what it is? Uh-oh. Fantasy Sizzling has emerged. So me and Fantasy Sizzling, we got a user game. It's going to be Miami versus the Florida Gators. The U versus the Gators. Oh, shit. It's on me. Hold on. Oh, man. Someone took Gino. Son of a biatch. Man, I'm just going to take Zeke to block Crispy. Screw you, Crispy. And check. I missed the B-Rob the Mob. Yeah. And Derek said, speaking of the U, you saw Devin Hester made it to the Hall of Fame. Hell yeah, man. Greatest return man of all time. The only man to take an opening kick back to the house. And his team sucked so much. That's the only touchdown they scored. Man. This is ugly. I'll go Derek Carr. I mean, he better be everybody's favorite, or at least considered the best kick returner of all time, because there's nobody better. That Chicago Bears team was so bad, and he single-handedly got them to the Super Bowl. Like, how are you so good that everybody knows that you're about to house it? The team still kick it to you because they don't want to look like sissies out there, whatever. And then you still house it on them. Like, that's how good Devin Hester is everybody knows that he's going to house it. And you still have the cojones to kick it to him. And then he houses it on you. Like, everybody knew that he was going to house the kickoff in the Super Bowl. And like, it was like, oh, is it controversial to kick it out of bounds here and just let him start at the 40? Had to be.
69, dudes.
Had to be. Tell me I'm right. Oh, man. Derek said they changed the rule because of Hester. Nah, they didn't change the rule because of him. 180, okay. Crispy said, Ayuk to the Browns. That would give me a stack in the 15. Man. And Tino said, to keep it in perspective, the Super Bowl had 0. Okay, yeah. See, like when you there you go. When you put it in perspective like that, and they only played 3 quarters, right? They played like 2.5 quarters. They didn't even play 3 full quarters. That's a very good point, Tino. Very good point. Yeah. And I'm glad. So in all the dynasty leagues, we have kick return points now. 25 yards equals 1 point. So it's not going to be an insane amount of points, but a little bit extra. What spot? What spot did I take? And Hollywood, yes. I watched SummerSlam. The Tribal Chief is back, baby. The Tribal Chief is back. Derek said, Hester said it was Devin Hester rule during his Hall of Fame speech. Okay. I like it. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be, it should be easier, but it's a way different type of kickoff now. You know, when people are just running down the field at all different distances and all that, a guy like Devin Hester has figured out how to maneuver, hit the holes like crazy. But now it's like you got to hit the hole like a running back. And like they really, like, we got a lot of random DBs, a lot of random wide receivers, who are like kick returners. Are we going to start see more running backs getting used? I mean, you got to be a speedy ass running back for sure. But it's like, that's what it's like. It's like you're going just up against like a huge wall of defenders and and your offense. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh man, Texan Steve, you just came in too slow, bro. I waited so long. And Tina said, I still wonder how much this affects fantasy, but 5 extra points for a safety is gold. Yeah, see, it really depends on who it is, right? That's what it all comes down to. It really depends on who it is. Because, yeah, if it's an IDP player and someone who's like a relevant IDP player, you get a couple extra points. If it's like actually someone who's like a flex-worthy wide receiver, flex-worthy running back, maybe the opportunity of 5 extra points a game or whatever, and shit, if they actually house one, yeah, you're going to be sitting pretty. Oh, the new rules before that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Devin Hester was the cheat code. All right. Here goes the link. for the next mock. And what do you guys think? So we got the user game in our dynasty. Think we should do that live? Dan said, bro, the Chiefs are using Reed for the kickoff. Because they think the kicker needs to tackle now. Oh shit. Says summertime was so predictable. I wish I could place bets on that. Yeah, before it happened. For sure. Hey, shout out to everyone who subscribed on YouTube. We just crossed 5,500 subscribers. 5,555. Let's get it. Yeah. We've been growing like crazy. We've grown over 10% just in the last month. It's very exciting stuff. And football hasn't even officially started yet. That's the cool thing about it. Football hasn't even officially started. But yeah, you know what the worst one was to me? Was the one, what's the dude, Damian Priest? Like, man, what the hell kind of finish was that? They like roll him over and he's pretty much on the ropes, and you still need Finn Balor to go over there and put his leg on the rope. Like that just looked way too foolish to me. Their positioning was just all wrong on that. It looked goofy as hell. Like, yeah. So I'm with you. I'd put my number 3 RB for kick return, right? I mean, they gotta have wheels though. But yeah, right. All right, no worries, Derek. Be safe out there. Oh my gosh, Texan Stevie, bro, you're like an entitled little kid. I need the link. Come on, man, get over to freaking Twitch already, okay? Oh man, Texan Stevie loves to bust balls. I'm always gonna be busting your balls too, you motherfucker. Get your ass over to Twitch, man. Screw Facebook. All right, let's toke it up.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you. Take advantage, man.
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff giving this motherfucker.
All right. Fire 'em up.
You're lucky I want to get you in, Texan Stevie, because I could easily be like, nah, fuck that. Get over to Twitch, or you're not playing. I'm going to take my ball and run. Will said, Derek, buy your daughter a car. Oh, man. That might still be a sore subject at this point, right? Hollywood said his day one should get a prize. Yeah. And that was super corny, man. It just, I don't know. I'm not saying that the match was good. I mean, it was crazy that he fucking busted him open with so many chops to the fucking chest. Like, man, like, dude, fucking crazy. Oh, Hollywood said us day one folks should get a prize. We're gonna figure something out, man. Maybe a special raffle just for people who've been around since the first year of inception. Jan said, "You think I'll be able to start Reed a kicker? Will he have dual eligibility, safety kicker?" Well, I mean, you're not going to get points for kicking off, but he'd get points for tackling, though. Like, we don't start kickers, so no, he wouldn't get kicker eligibility, but special teams tackles still count. We just don't take them a lot into account because there's not a crazy amount of kick returns. So it's like, a couple tackles a game spread out from a couple random people doesn't really mean anything. Now it's going to be a little bit different though. You get 6-7 kick returns every game per team. That's a little bit different. And I guess punts would still be the same, right? But yeah, that's crazy though. That'd be nuts if they started Reed just to try to get, you know, someone else out there. I mean, shit, because you don't need a guy with a big boot like anymore. Like before, you needed a guy with a big boot. Now you just need to be able to hit it in that landing zone. And the landing zone isn't that far. What's the landing zone? Maybe trying to think, but like, yeah, how, like they kick it off, it's like the 40, right? At the 40s, and then you got to make it at least to the 20. So what's that, 10? I mean, you got to make it 40, at least 40 yards. Tina said the East Side League, our IDPs make way more than kickers. I think I might have figured something out. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, for leagues where you do play in kickers, huh? I don't know. I mean, shit, it would, first it'd have to be Yahoo making that happen. So better hope we see Reed in some kickoffs in the preseason. That might be able to get him the eligibility before the season. Josh said, I'm rounding out year one with the crew. He said, my first year playing in the leagues. I'm ready to show up or get my ass kicked. And I'll tell you one guy who's very notorious in the 420 crew. His name is Crispy. And he's been around for a while. And I will tell you, year one, Crispy paid for his education. Okay? He paid for his education. What I mean by that, he joined a lot of leagues and he didn't do great in a lot of leagues. Paid for his education, that way. Year two, though, woo, watch out. Watch out. Crispy won multiple leagues. Crispy won multiple leagues after that. And maybe this was year three of because I get all my years confused, man, because we're doing this like since we're doing this year round, it's so easy to get all the time confused. But I feel like Crispy came in 2022. 2021 was like the start of all the leagues and like everything like that. Like I'd been doing leagues before, but like official 420 crew leagues, like they started coming around in 2021. And I feel like Crispy started playing in leagues with us in 2022. And then year two for him was 2023, where he's cleaning up. Let's see. Just making sure I didn't. Oh, let me see. We got to trade. 17th and 18th rounder for a 19th, 20th, and 21st rounder. I mean, it doesn't even make sense on why someone would make that trade. Like, why give up 2 earlier picks to get, just 1 later pick? Yep. And Crispy said, and this is year 3 this year. Yep. There we go. Johnny, what up, bro? He said, I've been smoking morning blunts and watching the basketball at my neighbor's. Had to come for second breakfast. There we go. What basketball? The USA? Is that shit not over yet? And man, you know what's funny? Did you see how so many people are like boycotting the women's USA? Crazy, because they're just like not because they didn't show love. And here's the mock draft, guys. Get in. We got as of right now, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spots. Or 5 spots taken. I'm still going to take a spot, but I want people to be able to choose their spots first. So when we get a little bit closer to filled, I'll pick a spot. Oh, shit. It was Serbia versus Australia, and Joe kicked 1 in an OT. Ooh. Texan Stevie said, when did I start with the squares? Huh. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Let's see. Let me go see. And we got squares for this Thursday's game. Let's see if you did it in 2022. Yep, you're doing it in 2022. Let's see if you did it in 2021. 2022 is when you started, Texan Stevie. So yeah, this will be going on year 3 for you. Appreciate you, my brother. Now it's France crushing Canada. Okay, USA's later. Yeah. What did Women's USA do? I'm curious. Anybody who's paying attention, what'd they do? What'd they do? Daniel Barry, what up, bro? Scroll up, click the mock draft and join with us. Join the mock draft with us. Join the dark side. All right. Okay. Hey, Jamie. What up, bro? He's in there. Let's get it. We got 5 open spots left. I'm going to take one of these 5 open spots. I just want people to be able to have the opportunity to choose spots that they want. Because Texan Stevie got all butthurt. He's like, man, I wanted to pick number 10. I was like, fuck, you didn't say anything, bro. And Jamie said, what's your take on Marvin Harrison? I feel like in redraft, I'm not gonna have any of him. I mean, he's just going so early. Like, that's the tough part. He's just going so damn early, man. It's really tough, man. It's really tough. That is really tough. All right, hold on. Getting something pulled up in the background here so I don't forget about it. Hold up. All right. And oh, what? You auto drafted in the wafers? Oh, come on. You got him. And said trying to trade him, but getting some BS offer. It's too early to trade him. That's the thing. Like, it's too early to trade him. Like, you got to see anything from him in preseason, and then that's when his value is just going to skyrocket for redraft trades. Yeah. All right. We gonna get anybody else in there? Texan Stevie said, I know I placed the Rams and the Bengals Super Bowl that year. There we go. He said, still going to win. Still going to win. All right. Jump in the mock draft, guys. We got a few more spots left here. He said, not in the Wafers League. That's my draft. What are you saying? What? Johnny said he'll have a big week early. You'll be able to ship him off to somebody. Yeah. And, forgot to tell you guys, if anybody wants something fun to do for your draft order, someone brought it up to me. He's like, hey, how much would it cost for me to do, like, get you to host a Royal Rumble for our draft? And I was like, what if everybody paid like $5 like each? You know, like I would do that if everybody's down for that. And they have I didn't know they had 18 teams in there, but he said that everybody was down and he's going to do that. So if anybody's interested in me like hosting a Royal Rumble for your league and doing something a little bit, you know, you being able to do something a little bit different this year versus you know, just the normal way or click and randomize or whatever, let me know. $5 per team. And I'll make it a real fun experience. I will make it a real fun experience for everybody. Ha! Thanks, Steve. I'm going to own that league. You the man, Bakes. Appreciate you, my brother. And Bakes said, that's a great idea. $60 for a 12-teamer. Yeah, for sure. And I feel like I'd probably only want to do it. I mean, I don't know. I guess I would do it for 10 teams. You know, it'd still be $50. It'd still be something fun to do. So just throwing that out there. Because someone already asked me that, and I'm going to be doing it for someone already, so might as well throw that out there as a part of my services. And I'm going to be hosting 2 WWF themed leagues, one Superflex, one with one Superflex offense only, one Superflex IDP, and they're both going to be the WWF themed, where we do the Royal Rumble to determine the draft. And dang it, I totally missed some IG chatter. Man, I gotta put this in a different position, because when people be watching on IG, I need to be able to comment and not like after they already leave. Tina, what is that? Just give me the long and short of it. Said all the real picks from this year's Olympics. Oh, what? Hold on. Why is it not letting me? Why is it not? Why can I not see it? I can't see the link. I don't know why. The WWE themed leagues are going to be $55 buy-ins. 12 teamers. IG mean instigate. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. I got to try to make myself visible everywhere. We got 4 more spots. We'll give this another few minutes. I'll throw in the link if anybody else wants to jump in. Now's the time. Now's the time. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Damn it. Tina, what the fuck? This is hilarious. These are all the real pictures, huh? That's fucking funny. That is funny. That's funny. And Will said, man, I like my team I drafted last time. And yeah, should be much better in a 10-man league for sure. For sure. I mean, that's what's if you practice mocking with 12 teams, and then it's like, you know, because what does that end up being? By like round 5, I think you're already like, you would be picking like an extra person. So yeah, I mean, you would just be on point with that. They said they really are real picks, the coolest and funniest ones I could find. That's crazy. That's crazy. I like it. It's more craziness. Okay. Yeah, I think for this one, we might do the ultimate 0 RB strategy. Marco said, Wafers draft timing West Coast. Yes. All the times listed are West Coast Pacific time zones. So the ones that will probably be better for you, Marco, are going to be the ones that are at like 10 a.m. Because those would be the ones where it's just like the afternoon for you, not the middle of the night. And Ron said, I appreciate the reps this morning. Huss, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for being around. and being in these mock drafts. Because you came in pretty early of these. I think we might have only been doing it maybe like a week or so before you started coming around, Ron. And yes, you've been here. And Tino said, bro, that super nerd is a ringer for the pommel horse and waited there 3 hours so he could do that event. Win the silver. What? Damn it. Oh, man. All right. One more bowl. One more bowl here. And then we'll get this mock going. Last chance, guys. Last chance to join. I'm going to pick. I'll pick Team 8 right in front of Jamie. Pause. Will said someone take that number 2 spot. You want me to take that number 2 spot? You want me to take that spot? I'll take it. And Marco said, but the 10 a.m. only makes sense for me if I have an early shift, so I'm home at 1900. Yeah. So, well, there's days where there's 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. So there's, if you look, there's a couple down the road. I think once we get to the 17th and the 18th, I think for like the last 2 weeks of drafting, there's like 4 drafts per day that are slotted. So you'll be able to find one in those where it's not like 10 a.m. You can find a 12 or a 3, and then that'll be after work for sure. So just look 17th and 18th and beyond. Look at those times. No, I switched it up, Jamie. I'm going number 2. We're gonna snipe. We're gonna snipe willpower now. So I just know the computer's going to take Josh Allen. Yeah, I'm not going to take Josh. Well, I mean, yeah, they would. I'm not going to take Josh Allen there. And Ron said, I thought that was the Golden Goat t-shirt at first glance. I would have been sick, right? Because I've got a golden ticket. Tina said, oh my God, I came up with the idea for Cool Runnings to star me in Cool Runnings 2, the Puerto Rican bobsled team. What would the song be, though? What would the song be? Because we know what it is for Jamaica. Some people say, they can't believe Jamaica. We got a bobsled team. We have the one Diddy's and the one Junior. All right. Let's see. Let's see those green dots, guys. Let's see those green dots. Let's see. I'll put this in here. 134. Mock number 2. And I'm going to do an ultimate 0 RB. Second pick. We are the Boricua bobsled team, but with a Latin accent. Song would be Puff Chiba Chiba. Hell yeah. All right. And Texan Stevie, how would you do the best ball draft tonight? Well, me personally, I've been, hey, we got more people in. Bakes and Jerry B join. There we go. All right, we'll wait another minute. We smoke another bowl. Maybe some other people will join. We got one more spot left. But Texan Stevie, the one thing that I would make sure to do is I would try not to avoid a position, because I know people sometimes they get a little bit cute with that. I feel like in the first one that you do, I would try to build well-rounded. And like, I usually have been waiting on IDP. Hey, Tino join. Let's go. I've usually been waiting on IDP. Drafting all the offense first. Like those would be a couple pieces of info that I would give. All right. Oh, let me get the mock draft pulled up. All right. Green dots all around. Let me smoke this bowl and then we're gonna start. I got the mock pulled up on my phone. Here we go. Let's go, Bakes. Tino said, I'm tempted to draft an all-rookie team. Do it. Do it. One of these times I want to draft a team that has all the same bye weeks somehow. I guess I need to do a little research and see what teams I could pick from. But that's something that I want to try doing. I mean, shit. Maybe the next mock. All right, here we go. Hold on, where is it?
Are you ready?
Or wait. Hold on. Let me do this again. Got to make sure. Be a showman for the camera. All right, here we go with the next mock draft.
Are you ready?
That wasn't good enough.
I said, are you ready?
And here we go, and we're off. Thanks to everybody watching this on replay. Hit that subscribe button. And hit the like. Turn on the notifications so you can come mock with us, because we get these mock drafts going 4 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So fun. Got to get your reps in. This is our version of going to the batting cages. We got to get these reps in. We're going to the gym. We're shooting our 3-point shots. Whatever analogy you want to use. Super fun time drafting with the crew. And so in this one, I'm going to go, I'm forcing the ultimate 0 RB. Forcing the ultimate 0 RB. And man, I totally need to put this damn Instagram over here because I'm missing people's shit. And well, so fuck me, all the draftsmen so far. I've not gotten CMC one. So you're not getting CMC at number 3 unless you're lucky. So yeah, you're really not. Marco said, how about a 0 wide receiver and QB strategy? Do it. I've done it. I've done all of them. But yeah, we'll because I mean, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm getting my reps in for sure. But I'm doing this for content, like, as well, trying to do different strategies, you know, see what they actually end up looking like. Double QB there. There goes Barkley off the board. Amon-Ra Barkley. That's a really good start. Well, so I'm just thinking for this draft that I'm in, I'm taking Lamar at 3 or Josh Allen if he falls. Yeah. So you're going QB no matter what with that first pick. That's something you're already set on. I mean, with the 3 pick, you can definitely make some moves and plan how you like for that first pick. Because really, you only need to have 3 choices, and you get one of them. Here we go. Let's see it. A lot of RBs going early. Ooh, Sam Laporta potty. Here we go. Kyren. Anthony Richardson doubling up on the QBs, huh? Yeah, we'll go Puka right here. See where Marco goes. And Toyota One said, yeah, let's play RB Chicken House. I got you. All right, me versus you. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm 2 rounds in. Here we go. Marco's doing the opposite. Jerry B's doing the opposite. Let's go. The Ravens just signed Russell Gage. I didn't even know he was still around. All right. Well, since he's my third, I'll get Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And for this one specifically, if someone's going to go zero, like an ultimate zero RB, it's probably because they want someone like Marvin Harrison. But there we go. I'm beating you right now, Toyota One. I'm beating you, bro. I got 3 picks in. No RBs yet. I'm ahead in the race. Right, Dio said, please let me have Dakota. I know, I almost took him right there. But we went with the Rook instead. Marco said Ayuk might go to the Browns. I mean, I feel like the Browns are probably more likely than the Patriots. Or at least that would be like, you know, one of the top ones. Here we go. A lot of RBs going off in this round. Well said, if you're Ayuk, you must be royally pissed. Those are your only 2 options, New England and Cleveland. I mean, depends on what the bag's going to end up being for him. And he didn't, I mean, I guess everyone's got to remember it's funny because I know there's a bunch of people who are just like, man, he doesn't want to win. He just wants the bag. Like, man, I mean, do people like, he said that he wanted to win. They're coming at him with bullshit offers. Like, what's he supposed to do? Well, that's what I don't get. Like, what the hell is he supposed to do? Uh-oh, I'm on it now that I moved the chat. Edema on IG. What up, bro? Hey, Kidda in the house. What up, homie? Getting some mock drafts going. We got a few more mock drafts that we're doing if you want to jump in. This is number 2. We might get 3 or 4 by the time we're done with this morning show. And me and Toyota One are playing RB Chicken right now. Let's go. Let's go, Toyota One. I'm ready. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this RB Chicken. Oh man, he just took the lead on me. He's got 4 players now. I've only got 3. He's got 4. I've only got 3. Ooh, there goes Stephon Diggs. Man, see, it was funny yesterday. Captain Spock, he was like, I've never seen Diggs go above Nico in a draft. And it's crazy when you only play in the same, like you only mock in the same type of places or with the same people, or maybe it's just with the computer with the same ADP or whatever. And yeah, that's why, like when you do it with real people, like a couple weeks ago, it was Nico who was getting drafted higher than Diggs, but it's like flip-flopped in the last like 2 weeks. Johnny said, as soon as you said RB Chicken, they're going to start 2 rounds early, right? Right? Because now it's going to make it even harder. Like we announced it. We had 2 of us announced we're going RB Chicken. And yeah, like look what we're going to have to deal with like now. But that's what we signed up for. Let's go. Kidda said Diggs should not get drafted before Nico. Why though? Because I could see it going either way. Why do you think though? Oh no, what the hell, man? My shit's freezing. There we go. Dude, what is up with this? Oh, man. What is going on with this? Marco, slow play your pick. Take it all the way down if you can. Oh, thanks, fucker. All right, here we go. I'm back in there now. There we go. Look at that. Whew. 5 wide receivers strong. Look at that. Have Nico as your 5th, Marvin Harrison as your 3rd. That's insane. And I know Puka's hurt, but it don't matter. It's just for fun anyways. Said Nico long-term asset. Well, but we're talking about redraft right now, though, not dynasty. And he said bigger body tank is going to take away Diggs' real value. Why, though? Because Diggs runs all routes. He's not just a deep. He's not just a deep threat guy. And why would Tank take away Diggs' value? Diggs is so much more talented than Tank Dell. Diggs is and has been one of the best route running wide receivers in the NFL. And that was even before he made Josh Allen. That's even before he made Josh Allen the Stallion.
Wild Stallion!
All right, I'm in the lead now. Toyota won. What up, Zeb? Said going wide receiver strong. Yeah, we're playing QB. We're playing QB chicken. Kid said Tank already more efficient. I mean, if we're gonna judge an entire career compared to 8 games, I mean, I don't know. I can't do that. I can't do that because there was no Diggs in front of Tank Dell last year. Now there is. Now he's even farther down on that pecking order. Let's not forget Dalton Schultz got hurt as well. And I know that Dalton Schultz and Tank Dell, they're not going to be doing the same things, but that's still another mouth to feed that's going to be ahead of the pecking order on Tank Dell. I think the Tank Dell hype is just super out of control. Really. I mean, I used Tank Dell and Kyren Williams to somehow get Josh Allen. Took more players than that. But the hype is real. I know that. Oh yeah, the Wild Stallions.
Wild Stallions!
Marco said all of a sudden a bad reception. I'm sitting 2 yards away from my internet. Man, and I don't know what happened on mine. Yeah, my nothing was working. Nothing was working. He said Stroud gonna feed Diggs. Doesn't want drama. Well, I mean, no offense to Nico, but Diggs is more talented than Nico. I know he's getting up there in age, but I mean, come on. Diggs is going to be the number 1 on this team, and it's going to benefit Nico because now he's going to be going up against number 2 cornerbacks. But Diggs is the number 1. When it's all said and done, I truly believe that barring injury, if all 3 guys play all 17 games, Diggs is going to have more targets, going to have more receptions, probably have more points. Would he have more touchdowns? Man, I don't know. It could be between him and Nico for more touchdowns. Yeah, see, look, that's just not being honest. Diggs is not the number 3. Not in real life, and he's not going to be the number 3 in fantasy either. I just don't think that's that I don't know. That's just not being honest. You don't trade for a guy like Diggs and make him your number 3. Nah, especially not with what he's getting paid. Dang. I think just based on right, yeah, Tina said you don't pay a guy 22 mil for him to be the number 3. Yeah, I mean, that's just just logically, That's never going to be the case. Like, you got to follow the money. Gots to follow the money. Zach said Nico's the touchdown guy. Diggs is a target guy. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, it's not like Diggs isn't going to score touchdowns. Like, he's so useful when you get into the red zone and into the green zone. But yeah, I'm with you on that, thinking that Nico could be the guy to lead the wide receivers in touchdowns. I mean, shit, he's probably the. I mean, he's so that might be the that might just be the thing. You know, Nico ends up leading the Texans in touchdowns in general. But yeah, I feel like targets and yards, though, I bet goes to Diggs. I'm not saying Tank Dell's not going to do good. I mean, if he gets 6 to 8 touchdowns and flirts with 1,000 yards somehow, like, I'm sure that's going to be good. But what if he only has like 70 catches, something like that? Like, we've seen guys throw down 70 to 80 catches and get close to 1,000 yards. Johnny said, I feel real good about my game of wide receiver chicken now. Yeah, well, who are you playing wide receiver chicken with? Everybody already now Bakes. Well, I guess Bakes did beat you. If you were playing wide receiver chicken with him. Here's what sucks. Toyota 1's gonna beat me no matter what. Just because of the way that this works out, unless I don't fill an active roster. Zach said it'll be a high volume passing offense for the Texans. That's why I like Stroud a lot this year. Yeah, because you don't even have to be right on who. If you just pick CJ, you know, you get all of them. I guess what sucks is if people play in leagues where it's only 25 yards per point, you know, then that kind of sucks. In all the leagues that I play in and that I commission, it's all 15 yards per point. Yeah, see, I mean, he got me, man. He got me. I'm gonna have to take an RB first unless I'm gonna fill in an inactive roster. And I feel like that's not even a good. I feel like that's not even something good to do. So I guess if he's beating me anyways, I'm just going 2 RBs with my next 2 picks then. Then we'll get whatever we can in the end, because then it's going to make my team look better. And I still waited all the way until the end of the 8th round. He got you, bro. He got you. You waited until the 6th. I'm a little nervous about Puka's injury. I know they say that it isn't serious, and I kind of just picked him there just because, I mean, even end of the second, like late, that's still that's still pretty good value where he's getting them. And I guess we never discussed the rules of this draft, but I wonder if it was getting the starters, then I could have won. Then I could win. But I would just assume whoever takes the first RB loses. I mean, that's what I assume, and I'm going to lose anyways. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go Zeke. All right. A little bit early, but got to make sure we lock in someone good right there. Fergie. Who would be the pick right here? You know what? I feel like an ultimate 0 RB kind of guy. Because, like, he's the 16th highest paid player in the league. Like, I mean, how many wide receivers play in the NFL? He's the 16th highest paid of all of them. So I don't know how that's not high. Like, I really don't know how that's not high. Zach said I'm lowering Puka in my rankings. I mean, I feel like everybody is right now. He was going, high second round to, already falling to the, low second. Hey, OTB Flyers on the block Flyers. What up on Twitch? New follower. It's going down, bro. We're getting a mock draft going. We got another one coming after this. I went with my ultimate 0 RB strategy. I like that. Obviously the running backs like suck, and I have to pick a tight end. Like that's another thing if I'm gonna fill an active roster. Because Nico and Tank will earn more in their due time. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying we're talking about redraft leagues. Like that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about like years in the future or anything like that. We're talking about this year and this year only. At least that's what we were talking about. I know you're kind of like changing it around to the dynasty, but that's what we're talking about. We're talking about redraft. So yeah, like 3 years from now, yeah, Tank Dell may be like way better than Diggs. But I'm talking about right now. What the fuck? Oh, that was weird. It was like, why was that highlighted? One said I actually love my my squad for this mock. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I don't like Trey McBride. That's just me. I don't really like Spears too much. And Kidda said Tank and Nico are better in 2024. Define better. Define better. Like better stats. More hyped. Like, because I feel like this is like, this is just like, like the fantasy Twitter, like kind of take. Like, oh, Diggs is old. Diggs is old. Where is that?
Simmons is old.
Like, I don't know. Like, barring injury, like, I don't even know, like, how. What's FPS? What's FPS? I'm blanking. Guess we're going Schultz. All right. Rate the two teams that were going QB chicken. Who did it better? Obviously because of the obviously because of where I was gonna lose no matter what. As far as the RB chicken went. Crispy says that's a championship squad right there. Dino said, damn, my last pick was supposed to be Hopkins. Fat finger slipped. All right, there we go. For everybody watching this on replay, I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, turn on those notifications so you can come mock draft with us on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Everyone watching live, hang out because we got another one coming. And for everyone watching on replay, look at all the videos around. Click on them. Click on any of them. Click it now. Click it now. And there we go. Okay, let's smoke more. And Will said, why take two tight ends in this mock? Seriously. Because you could still use a tight end as a flex. Here's the next mock. No, Marco did not do the IDP mock draft yet. I want to try to get it going this Saturday. I had family in town this past week, and I was partying till like 5 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, the shit just didn't. It wasn't happening last Saturday. Will said true, but there's better wide receivers and tight ends taken. Well, that's all subjective because you're talking literally the end of the draft. I just got offered Bijan and Debo and Josh Jacobs in my Bijan for Debo and Josh Jacobs in my league. I don't know if I should take it. Like you'd be receiving Bijan. Which side are you on? And is it a redraft? Is it a dynasty? Give me a little bit more insight. I'll let you know what I think. But already it's like, man, it's like a shiny ass dollar for two somewhat 50-cent pieces. And I'd almost be inclined to take the Bijan side. He said, yeah, I'm getting Bijan. And what is it? Redraft? Dynasty? What is it? But I feel like I mean, if it's redraft, maybe I'm not like super inclined to do it. But yeah, if it's dynasty, I mean, I'm taking that like right away. If it's dynasty, for sure. If it's redraft, it's a little bit tougher of a sell. But I feel like I'd want Bijan though, right? Like I feel like I'd want Bijan. I mean, that is still trading to what, like a fourth and a fifth rounder for like a first rounder. I mean, if it's a single QB league, I guess it's probably like a first rounder for a potentially second and a third, or a third and a fourth. And Tina says, do the IDP right now. So we need a full 12. We need a full 12 to do the IDP. It would be really fucked not having a full 12. Marco said, at what time are you going to start the IDP draft? I was planning around 9 a.m. on Saturday. So let's just can we get a few people coming into the IDP mock on Saturday at 9? I already have it created as well. I just need to actually, I'll just go change the positions on it right now just so I don't forget. But yeah, Saturday at 9. And we'll still make it the same kind of thing, like yeah, we can make it 2, 2, 2, and 3 flex. That makes 9, right? Yeah. That's like the style that we're mostly drafting in. There we go. Armando, what up? He said, what up? Spark it up. Let's go, bro. Hold on.
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff giving this motherfucker.
All right. Fire 'em up.
Marco said, stop work, then I have to work till 1 p.m. West Coast time. Damn. Damn it. Bridge Line said, you the coolest. I appreciate you, bro. I know, Crispy, man, I gotta get on these motherfuckers. We got I know Jerry Swallows, our homie John, he's sending me the money and I'm gonna pay for him. But yeah, we need one more person. We need one more person to join the Marvel Multiverse of Madness. I'm gonna see if we could talk Chaotic into taking that last spot. To still keeping her spot since it's a slow draft. I don't know what the fuck is up with Street Soldiers. I've been texting him and not getting responses. And like, I know I mean, whether he's going to be in this league or not, he's still on Patreon and all that shit. Just, he's been a flake about just answering. But yeah, got to get him on this shit. Because, yeah, I want to start, like, right now. Like, I already want to start. He said, just rewatched Too Fast, Too Furious last night. John Singleton's a legend. Hell yeah.
All right. Fire 'em up.
I am a little pissed about how they did Freeway Rick Ross dirty and pretty much used his entire story for Snowfall. And John Singleton, even like when Freeway Rick got out of jail and shit, John Singleton fucking like took Freeway Ricky around and he's listening to all his stories and shit, asking him questions and all this, and then like creates Snowfall, but doesn't have him as a part of the project, like at all. It was kind of fucked up That was kind of fucked up, man. It really was. And I know it's not Freeway Ricky exact story, but it's very, very close. And Kid said you talked to the guru about Marvel Multiverse of Madness. No, I mean, I put it in our, I mean, we still have that group chat with like a bunch of us, but I don't know if those guys don't check it or not. But no, I haven't talked to him outside of text in that group chat. But ask anybody over there. I don't know if there'd be any interest, but you could feel free to ask them. Armando, so y'all see the Deadpool Wolverine movie yet? I know Derek did. I don't know if anybody else saw it. He said it was good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I go, like Noble would have to go too. I mean, I wouldn't go see it. Like, you know, like, I don't know. Noble's the one who's into like superhero movies anyways, but I don't know. Is there some sketchy stuff like in there for like a 7-8-year-old to be watching? Because I know a lot of the superhero movies are not R-rated, and this one is R-rated, right? Rated R. Got my Yoda on right there. Bridge Line, get the fuck out of here. No, fuck, get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Jamie said, I think I just won the last one. Man, that team was pretty good. The team was pretty good. Hold on. Oh, veteran breakout season. That's what he said. Veteran breakout season. But it's only his second season. It's only his second season. And Ron did say it's Kincaid season. But you think so? Veteran breakout season in year 2? Man, they're already talking about how fucking it's gonna be hard to keep damn it, what's the other tight end's name over there? I'm totally blanking. Oh wait, no, okay, well, I'm so high. Dawson Knox. And you said Dawson Knox, and I still in my brain processed Kincaid. That's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. And I feel like Knox already had his breakout season. That 9 touchdowns. Yeah, because I said Dawson Knox, but my brain totally like thought Kincaid. That's why I started saying like year 2 and all that. Like my brain totally, even though I said Knox, I don't know. Maybe it's the, you know, maybe it's the DK. They're the same, right? Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid, same initials. I don't know. But yeah, that's funny. Oh, what? Texan Stevie said the link wasn't working on Twitch. You're bullshitting, man. Stop lying. I'll go send it to you. You're lucky I got love for you, man. You just keep playing those squares and you'll be all right in my book. I'm high as fuck. Let's go. Me too. Man, that shit was that was so funny because literally took me reading Dawson Knox like 3 times and saying it before I was like, wait, that's not Kincaid. Oh man, that shit was funny. But yeah, I could see, I mean, because literally what I was about to say was going to be defending Dawson Knox of how they said it's going to be really hard for Kincaid to, what'd they say? It's going to be hard for him to play all snaps because of Dawson Knox, because like he's the blocking tight end, right? Like, I mean, but he can catch also, but obviously Kincaid.
Well, obviously
is going to be the guy who like everybody is, you know, assuming is going to be like, I mean, there's people who are like Kincaid's going to be the number 1. Like he's leading the Bills in targets and receptions, potentially touchdowns. And Britt said, everybody going to say the same thing during the season. I thought it was Dawson Knox. That shit's funny. All right. Let's see. We'll wait another, let's say, maybe 5 minutes before we kick this off. Join the mock, everybody. Join the mock, Superflex mock. We got a tight end spot. So for everyone who plays in the Hustler leagues, we got a tight end spot in here. What else? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Everything else pretty standard. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. It's got the said Superflex, right? Whew. Let's smoke more weed, man.
Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grow like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects.
There are some effects. Will said DK, Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid, DK Metcalf, all the same dude. All the same dude. Nice. Who's Mondo Burger? Oh, got to be Armando. Duh. There we go. Uh-oh. Another Cowboy fan, huh? Another Cowboy fan, huh? Man, you guys just multiply. I like making fun of Cowboy fans. It's fun for me. And it's been one of my ultimate hobbies for the longest time. But it's always because I've always been just surrounded by Cowboys fans. And so, like, I don't know why, but it's always been like that, including now. Oh yeah, Ron said that Cat Williams get top 5 for sure. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying.
Well, why is it sparkling then? Why is it sparkling? Had to be careful because weed is getting stronger every 2 weeks. Just hit the blunt one time. I got shit to do today. What the fuck? This shit right here. 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 Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life.
Let's go. Hey, there we go. Texan Stevie made it over to YouTube. There we go. Quit fighting it, bro. Stop fucking fighting it. All right. Stop fighting it. Let me see. Time to get funky.
I
want to take it to funky time.
Oh, and I love playing this just random. And because, we're always hustling every day. We got those hate.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Woo! That's funny. Ron say, go Birds. All right, let's see. What fucking pick was I last time? Number 2. You know what? This time, I'm going to hop in front of Jamie. You ready, Jamie? I'm taking you to Snipe City, bro. Taking you to Snipe City. We got 2 more spots. We got 2 more spots, guys, in the mock. We'll wait another minute or 2. Armando said, I always say, if you ain't choking, you ain't smoking, right? Hold on. Where is it? Smoking, choking, rolling blunts. Smoking, choking, rolling blunts. And I only smoke, like, really good weed. So, like, when I take a bong rip, we're not taking it just for the flavor. We're gonna taste the flavor. I'm just trying to get really fucked up off of every bong hit. And I'm sure I could even do it where I'm holding it in longer or whatever. But really, I heard that all that is the myth. The holding in longer may make you choke more, but it's not getting you it's not getting you more high, necessarily. So that's why you'll never see me like I try to hold that shit in forever. Because I heard once you get to 3 seconds, you've already consumed all the THC that you're gonna get. And then even with this large bong here, it's like just to clear it. We need those 3 seconds. So I said, fuck, I hate when all my Bics run out. I have to use one of the stupid clipper lighters. Man, dude, I'm so spoiled, bro. You guys don't even know. I mean, some people know because I keep talking about it, but man, like I already had a bag full of Bic lighters. Like it's like a bag, like, I don't know, maybe like this big, and it's like half full with Bics. There's like 40 or 50 like in there. And then I went back to that Champ show, 40 more. I'm trying to make it to where I never have to buy a Bic lighter in my life again. And it's funny. One of the times that I needed it was this week, and I left it on the table when I smoked a bowl. I put it in my pocket and I took it out to smoke a bowl, roasted the bowl, and then went outside in the Uber with fucking grinded weed and ready to go shit. And no fucking lighter, man. No fucking lighter. I was so disappointed in myself. Like, bro, you got like 1 million lighters. Couldn't just put an extra one in your fucking pocket. And it was because like I didn't want to put this one in. I was like, I'm not gonna take the weed one. I was like, these are like, these are gonna be some dope Bic ones for a while. The ones with the weed print on it and everything. Yeah. Go get your drink, bro. Go get your drink. Tell me when you're back. We'll try to get 2 more people in this thing. We got 2 more. 2 more spots. All right. Well, this one I'm playing wide receiver chicken then. Who's going to battle? Let's do it. Woo. He's got to go get his morning Sanka. I assume so. Better get hyped up because this one ain't going to be an easy one. Texan Stevie takes first. We're all the way on the opposite ends of this damn draft. We got 2 more spots. We're going to start here in a few minutes once Texan Stevie gets back from getting his. And actually, you know what? Maybe that's what I'm going to do, too. I need to go refill my water. I'm smoking a lot of weed. Got to make sure we replenish. So here we go. Go back and watch the videos. We got mock drafts that are being posted all the time. Like I take these down and shorten them up, throw them on. Yeah, it's dope. I think I dropped it like a week ago, but put some time into editing and stuff. It's a good watch. It's like 30 minutes, but you can watch it on double speed. I talk slow enough to where I probably sound normal in double speed. Some IDP squads in the non-hustler leagues are criminal. I bet. Because the ADP for IDP is fucked up everywhere. So, like, if you play in leagues where you only start a handful of IDPs, like, man, you can get everybody inside the top 25 that I have. He said those best balls are the best help ever. Oh, for sure. Yeah, $11. Got a lot of stakes on the line. And, yeah, we got, it's 11-11. Cheers. Best ball draft today, tomorrow and Thursday, 6 p.m. 10 offense, 5 IDP, only $11 to join. Thousands of dollars at stake. All right, Texan Stevie's back. We'll wait till the end of this song, and then we'll start. We'll give people a chance. There goes the mock link. Let's get it. Toyota One said best ball tonight. Let's fucking go. Let me put the link in just in case. And I think we only need one more spot filled in the in the slow draft, and then we're starting. And there's no management. You draft, and that's it. The season plays out itself. Your best players start every week, no matter what. Yeah, Kid said, I've got the best balls. Will said, I watch every video on double speed. I even watch D-Bro on Fantasy Pros at 2-speed. It's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, for me too. I just, time's so valuable, you know? Gotta watch it fast. Hell yeah, bro. Foyo Lacoon. Man, I've been telling Foyo Lacoon, been telling people to get on Foyo Lacoon since like back in the Falcons days, and not like his last year, you know, with the Falcons. So yeah, it's crazy that he's turned into like, dude, this solo tackling machine. I was pretty sure it's been the last 2 years that he's led the league in solo tackles. 111 solo tackles last year. Like, that is insane. Insanity. And, you know who I'm really excited about? Because I think a lot of people are just sleeping on again, Bobby Wagner. I know he's changing teams, but it doesn't matter what team he goes to. Like, look, he went to the Rams, killed it there. Probably even did better there than he did with Seattle. Goes back to Seattle, kills it there. He led the league with 183 combined tackles last year. 183 combined tackles. Like, that is just pure insanity. Let's see what that broke down to per game. Over 10 tackles per game on average for the season. And yeah, 183-17. Yeah, exactly. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. But I know people are sleeping on him, and he's going over to Washington. Like, look at the teams in that division, like, alone. Teams that are going to want to run the ball, like, a lot already. And doesn't matter if he tackles you 5 yards down the field. Like, you know, doesn't matter if the running back's getting points. Like, all we care about is Bobby Wagner's solo tackles, dropping a 2 every single time. And Johnny said, Wags is eternal. He's so fucking good, man. He's so fucking good. All right, let me hit this bowl because I try not to smoke during the mock drafts because we put those on replay. And Will said, you think Simpson is going to be money in Baltimore with Queen gone this year? Bro, have you not been hanging around this show? Woo! All right. Here we go. Oh, let me pull it up on my phone real quick. Okay. Everybody ready? Let's see those green dots. Let's see those green dots. Jamie said ISP. The fuck is ISP? Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? Crispy said, who's this Rudy Poo Stevie?
Who is this Rudy Poo?
Kid said, I'm a genius, way ahead of the curve. Get the fuck out of here. You're behind the curve on Diggs, though. Come on. Where's the green dots? Where's the green dots? Oh, internet service provider? Okay, misclick. There we go. Okay. Okay. Green dots. Come on, guys. Green dots. Green dots. Green dots. There we go. Well, Kid is in here. Kid, are you ready? You ready to see that green dot? We only got 30-second clock, so I'll make sure everybody's in here. All right. There we go. Green dots all around. Here we go. Another mock in the books on Mock Draft Tuesday. And if you're watching this on replay, hit that subscribe button and go check out all the other mocks. Have a lot of IDP content as well, so you can go back and you can check out some drafts that have IDP in it. Go to the live streams and go check out the top 25 IDP video for those who are into IDP. And here we go, and we're off. And I'm playing wide receiver chicken in this one. We're going wide receiver chicken. Let's go. Icky, sticky, picky. I like it. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Where's Crispy going to go? Yeah, you got to go Mahomes in that case. feel like I got to do it, man. Like we haven't not a lot of QBs. A couple people have drafted a couple, mock drafted a few times, trying different strategies. No QBs going in this one. I mean, even if we get, I guess we could get 2 or 3, and that would still be like the 5 or 6 that we've been having go in the first round. But this is a super flex draft that we're doing here, meaning everybody can start 2 QBs. Getting Hurts at the 1-9, I just feel like that's not going to be happening that often. All right, I got to keep reminding myself. We're going wide receiver chicken in this one. I don't want to fuck up because I just looked. I was like, oh, A.J. Brown would be sick right here. Didn't get him because of Zach. Look at that. Amon-Ra St. Brown and A.J. Brown's money. That's money right there. Let's see where Jamie goes. Let's see it, Jamie. I got 2 guys in mind, so you can't snipe me either way. You cannot snipe me either way. And Barkley, there we go. I'll go Gibbs, and there we go. Those are my 2. Since I'm gonna go wide receiver chicken here, we're gonna get a QB and an RB to start. Let's go. And who's matching me in the wide receiver chicken so far? Johnny and Crispy. Okay, there we go. Zach said I'm choosing to go RB chicken. There we go. There we go. I like it. And you got to just see how these teams could turn out if you push them off. Toyota 1. No wide receivers. I think he's playing. I think he's racing. There we go. Hurts and Gibbs. I'm liking that start. Toyota 1. Had to snatch Henry all early. But I get it. I get it. Because after Barkley and Gibbs, I feel like it's just another tier. And yeah, Derrick Henry. I feel like I'd take Henry even over Jonathan Taylor. But that's like that's like tier 3 for me, where they kick in. Nice. Look at Kidda. Gone 3 wide receivers in a row over there. Very similar to the team that I had coming out of the 2 spot last time. There goes Kyler Murray. And willpower, you said the league that you're playing in, it's 25 yards per point, right, for the QBs? Let's see. Gotta remember, wide receiver chicken. Don't pick a wide receiver. Don't pick a wide receiver. Here goes Pacheco. Toyota 1's winning as of now with those 3 RBs. Where do I go with this? Where do I go? Where's Crispy gonna go? Well, Crispy's not playing. All right, screw it. Let's lock in Josh Jacobs. Well, so I don't think I can get out of the first 3 rounds without 2 quarterbacks in this 10-man league, but we'll see. You should be able to. Could have said don't choose a wide receiver and then chooses 3 wide receivers. Well, last time I was playing, yeah, you got 3 dope, three dope wide receivers there. I went 5 in a row last time. Filled up all my flex spots with wide receivers with my 3, 4, and 5 picks. There we go. We got 2 guys going crazy wide receiver. Let's see where Jamie goes right in front of me here. Rashad White, that's a good pick. I I feel like he never falls this far, so I'm gonna get Purdy right there. I'll just lock in my 2 QBs now. Is it Cup in the 4th? Yeah, I mean that was. I mean, it's funny. Like it didn't work the way it worked last time, where I was like, "All right, I'm going RB chicken," and everyone goes RBs like crazy. This time I said going wide receiver chicken, and but wide receivers haven't really been going like crazy, so it's actually like a really good one for someone to push off going wide receivers. And Toyota won 4 RBs. He's like doing he's like doing what I did last time, where I just went like 5 in a row. Let's see, going 5 running backs in a row. Toyota won. Let's see it. Let's see it. I synced it. I still need to get that drop. I don't know why I'm slacking. Nico. Yep. See, I was able to get Nico with my 5th last time. I didn't have a Texans fan who was drafted at number 1 though. Man, it's almost identical. Kidda, my last team, like the only difference was Harrison instead of Wilson. Wilson had already got taken, or I would have taken him in the 3rd. That's funny though. That we were both drafting out of the 2 spot, and our teams are looking identical. All right. Where are we gonna go with this one? Where are we gonna go with this one? There goes Joe Mixon. Here we go. Let's see. Mondo. Where's he going to go with this? Mondo and Crispy. Where are these guys going to go? Two picks in front of me. The anticipation's killing me. We only got 30-second picks. DJ, I want to score more. All right, let's go Andrews. Locking my tight end there. Feel like he's been going a little bit earlier than that in these mocks. I mean, his ADP is higher than that for sure, or lower than that. You know what I mean. So I already got my QBs. Got my tight end now. We're gonna hold off. I keep like wanting to click. I'm like, man, there's some good wide receivers there. Yeah, like Devonta Smith, just still sitting there at the end of the 5th. It's a great mind think alike, but fuck Marvin Harrison. Jeremy League's gonna ball out with the Giants. Yeah. I don't know. I think Harrison's gonna do better than Malik Neighbors. It's I mean, in Dynasty, I'd rather have. I feel like I have more Malik Neighbors. I don't even know if I was able to get Marvin Harrison anywhere. Actually, I think I got him in one. But yeah, in redraft, I don't know, man. Neighbors with Danny Pesos. He's a bum. He's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
He was a bum then, and he's a bum now. Come on, Jamie, let's go. All right. Ramondre in the 6th. That's not too shabby. Ramondre is the value. This is the best his value's ever been. What? So he's a Duke quarterback. What? He sucks. He sucks. This is what I think about him.
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung, figuratively speaking.
Yeah, and I think that's just what I'm going to name these videos. RB chicken strategy, wide receiver chicken strategy. I mean, it's literally what we're doing right now. Literally what we're doing right now. So I like the way that my team's looking. And I feel like there's still a lot of good wide receivers out there. But to beat Toyota 1, I think I'm going to have to play it all the way down to the 9th. I really think I'm going to have to. It's going to be tough. And to get 2 good ones, because I'm not trying to get 2 bums. Not trying to get 2 bums. Zay Flowers. Higgins. Man. Nice wide receivers getting picked in the 6th and the 7th. Let's see where Kidda goes. You go back to the wide receiver well. I guess if you go back to the wide receiver well after 5, it ends up being going to your super flex. That kind of defeats the purpose because you still got to fill starting roster. At least that's the best practice. Stafford. Evan Ingram. I almost waited for Evan Ingram, but I knew I would have had to take him with that 6th pick to be able to get him. And it's not, and I would have just picked Ramondre anyways if I would have picked an RB there. Let's see. I already got my 2 QBs. There we go. Let's see it, Crispy. Ah, you motherfucker. Fucking Crispy, dude. Fucking Crispy. All right, let's go Aaron Jones. I don't feel good about that. I wanted to get Chubb with one of my next 2 picks, but Crispy knows me too well. He knows me too well, and we're we're gonna do our best to win this wide receiver chicken. And Ron said super excited to see Jaden Daniels ball out. We're gonna see him this Saturday. This Saturday, he's gonna be in action. Should be fun to watch. Should be fun to watch. Let's see it, Jamie. Oh, there goes B-Rob the Mob. He gave in. You didn't even win, Zach. Oh, man. Kidda won the RB chicken battle. At least for you guys. Just to make sure nobody else gets them, I'm just going to get him. Zeke. Right in front of Crispy. I hope it hurts, Crispy. Now you don't get to get him with one of your next 2 picks. Marty said, oops, I just dropped Spicy Trace. He said maybe second breakfast wasn't a great idea. Damn it. Oh, man. There we go. I'm trying to put myself in position to win this RB chicken battle. I mean, this wide receiver chicken battle, not RB. Toyota 1. There you go. He got his tight end. He's trying. He's holding out. He's holding out. Don't fill an inactive roster, bro. Don't fill an inactive roster. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Ooh, there goes Chris Godwin. Crazy how late Chris Godwin is going. Oh, man. The options are so ugly. And I still have almost 12 I think 12 picks or something before my pick. Damn. I wouldn't advise going wide receiver chicken in actual draft. Like you might be able to load up with like a bunch of wide receivers, you know, like including your bench spots and all that. But man, this is ugly. This is ugly. Tino said, what the fuck? I just played a snow game in San Jose. And what? A snow game? I think this is going to be the last mock that I do of the day. Oh, dang it. I didn't even put the time in. Dang it. Is Toyota one going to hold out the whole way? The whole way? The whole way? Take it all the way down to the last second? He's in the race as long as he could. He had to give in. Had to give in. Had to set an active roster. Oh, crispy, you ass.
Sing about Hollywood.
Man, that is so ugly. That is so ugly. Barf. I really don't recommend going wide receiver chicken. I really don't. I really don't. That's so ugly. That's so ugly. Romeo Dubs. And just what the fuck, all the lines on the field are gone. What? Oh man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. He said, yeah, ugly as fuck, but it was fun. For sure. For sure. I mean, all my other positions, my running backs stacked. Stacked. QBs stacked. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. I mean, it's super ugly, but we know these guys should be getting a lot of volume. Romeo Dubs and Christian Watson. Dang, what the heck? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Well, this was a very interesting one. I feel like I felt way better with the RBs that I got, you know, playing RB chicken versus the wide receivers. So I guess that's one thing. If I could give any takeaway from this draft, I feel like when I did the exact same thing for running backs, I liked the two running backs that I got a little bit better than the two wide receivers that I got. So that'll be some food for thought. If you're going to do it, maybe do it with the RB strategy being the one that you push off. But either way, anybody watching this on replay, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you can come draft with us. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Click on all the videos that are like coming around. Click on them, click on them, click on them. There you go. Peace out. For everybody who's still chilling with us, though, still got a bowl or two left in me. And he said, yeah, RB works better. Yeah, it's I don't know how either. Like I really I really have no idea how, because look at this. Like, how many wide receivers do we got? 47 wide receivers. And only 30. Oh, that's why there's 36. Only 36 running backs got drafted. Yeah. So got to think about that. It says like 25% more wide receivers that got drafted than the running backs. So that's really what it came down to. More people are picking wide receivers for their flex. Kid have said Zeke's washed. Rico's more explosive, all around better. I mean, if Rico was the guy, they wouldn't have brought Zeke back. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I mean, Zeke's not going to get some insane amount of touches, but there's no way Rico outscores him in the TD category. I super highly doubt that. He should get more touches than him, but if he doesn't get more touches than him, that's going to show how bad Rico actually is or what they actually think about him. He said Zeke looks terrible. He's been looked terrible, but somehow he still scores points. Royce Freeman's still there. It's funny that like Royce Freeman's even getting any kind of hype like out of camp. Like that shit makes me laugh. Oh man. And Kidda said Rico's the only RB to target. Let's see. Did he even get oh yeah. He only got picked because you picked him. Yeah, it's crazy. He hasn't even been getting picked in these mocks because we only do like 9 or 10 rounds. Toyota One said Zeke's gonna be the Gus Bus in Dallas. Yeah. Injury though with Zeke's old ass, that could be something. I mean, but I don't know. Zeke really doesn't get hurt, so it's hard to say like he would just get hurt. But either way, even being the Gus Bus gets hurt. Like that would mean that that would mean that Zeke would play for a little bit and get hurt. And Will said Rico isn't getting picked anywhere, it seems. No, because I don't foresee him. Like if you don't get any touchdowns, like remember CMC's first year in the NFL, he did like really well as far as like stats went, but I don't even know if he scored a touchdown like that year. I think his first year he didn't even score a touchdown, and like he was good for fantasy, but he wasn't that good because if you don't score touchdowns, you're pretty worthless for fantasy. So that's going to be the thing. Like, is Rico going to actually score touchdowns? I don't know. I just, I'm not going to bet on it, but I guess you don't even have to pick him early. Pick him hella late. He's like I said, it's not even being drafted in all these, in these drafts in the first 10 rounds. We got some action going in one of these chats that we got. How's that? Someone said, oh, Derek, you posted about the neighbors fight today, and said it's gonna someone said it's gonna skyrocket his ADP. Another feather in the cap. You wish you drafted him. We'll see. This is all mocks. I don't. If I really like someone, I don't want to get their IDP or their ADP like higher because most people just draft off of ADP. And who is that? Who's over on Rumble? Toxicalin? I don't know how to pronounce that, but what up? What up? We're doing good. We're smoking. We're smoking over here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with us. But I don't know. I've never been a fan of Rico, so yeah. If he goes out there and proves me wrong somehow. I mean, last year everybody was all over the Pollard hype, and I was like, man, you guys are way too hyped. I was like, no way he's finishing in the top 6 and 5 like everybody's fucking projecting him. And I know you're not saying you're projecting Rico to be that, but that's how everyone was like all over him last year. I'm like, all right, I'm going to have 0 Pollard shares because I'm not going to draft him that high. He didn't even finish as a top 12 RB. I know Toyota One said fight. We need to get that. I need to get that fight music drop. Yeah. Neighbors got into it. Yep. Texas Stevie, we're done for the day. That was the last one, number 3. We'll be back mock drafting on Thursday. We've been going for 3 hours. Let's see. Was it 12? Let's go check. I thought when I checked last time that he was at number 13. Yes, I should be live tonight. For the draft. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what the fuck? All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Finished as RB 14. So nope. He was only he was. I mean, he's only 12 points away. I mean, he's really close, and it's all splitting hairs when you get down to like, I don't know, Gibbs 240 down to Ford's 210. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess just how far you want to. I mean, because at 17, with 17 games in there, difference of 40 points isn't really much, like per game. Texas Stevie said I would do the order for the best ball draft. The 100-yard rush. So just like that dynasty league that you're in, that exact same way. Yeah, number 14, at least because I have one league that's set up as like just super default scoring, just default scoring all around, just so I can have that to go like check who's going where. I'm about to take my son hopping going into the 9th grade this year. Nice. Do better than my parents did for me. They got me like 2 shirts and 2 pairs of jeans. I felt like I was wearing those like every single week. But yeah, man, you know where a good spot is, hitting up like a Ross or like something like that. They always got like dope ass like t-shirts and like super cool pop culture like shit in there. But yeah, man, have fun with your son. No, school's about to get back in session, huh? Yeah, no, boy, you don't get no summer break. We've still been doing because everything that we're doing, it's all homeschooled and workbook based and all that. And so he's always doing different workbooks, and it's crazy. Like I don't even know how many hours like charter school it would like take for like, I know some of my friends, they'd be like, man, I did that whole workbook in like 2 hours. And it was like a week's worth of like school, and they would just go into school for like 1 hour, I think 2 days a week or something. And, and they would just get all their work done for the week, not have to do anything the rest of the week. And Ron said, appreciate the reps, Huss. Hell yeah, bro. Let's get it. Thursday, we'll be back at it again. Texan Stevie said, Crispy made a mistake joining the same league. Hey, man. Crispy's got the most entries in this best ball tourney by far. So you joined the same league that he was in. You probably joined first, but you joined the same one that he was in. Crispy's a savage, man. He really is. Crispy said it's number 1 or bust for him. All right, one more bowl, and we'll get out of here. But before we do, I'm going to shout out the producers of the show, all our 420 crew Patreon members, our all access members, our elite members, our superstar members, and of course, all our ultimate members. I appreciate you guys. You are the shit. And it's because of you guys we're able to do this show every day. Big salute from me to you. Appreciate you guys. And now, this bowl's for you guys. Woo. Oh, yeah. 3 mocks down. 3 mocks down. Appreciate you guys. This was a really dope show, as always. Kidda said, Crispy, it'll be a pleasure beating you in the playoffs. Man, I mean, the regular season is going to be so fun, like we're definitely going to be, checking in here and there and seeing like where some of the top teams are, record wise and stuff like that. This year is going to be different because we play a game against the median. There's going to be no accidental teams making it to the top 4 teams this year. Because I know last year, a couple things like went down to like the last game and things like that. Now there may be times where it comes down to the last week, but now it's because we have 2 games every single week. The game against the median means all the scores for the week. If you are in the top half of the scoring teams, you get an extra win. If you are in the bottom half of the scoring teams every week, you get an extra loss. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Kidda said my team will go down as an all-time great. Last year's team, yeah. That was like, man, you didn't have like any injuries. It's like so insane, like how that worked out. Maybe even the best ever. Oh man, we'll see. Might have to go back and look at like those original teams because I know which divisions they came out of and all that. Might have to go do that. He's talking about for the best ball. Yep, Texan Stevie. Hell yeah, almost 420 per week average. Yeah, and you know what? And I think from the original, we might there might be more spots. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. I'll go look, but yeah, that'll be one review one fun review to do. Go back and review the championship teams. Go look at the drafts. I can go find that. We'll go find that. All right, I'm out of here, peeps. We're gonna get We're going to get our NCAA user game going. What do you guys think? Should I go back and go live for that? Let me know. If I'm going to shut it down right now, but throw it in the chat. Let me know. Should I go live for our user game? I think it's going to be in like, I don't know, 30 or 45 minutes, something like that. It's going to be from our NCAA Dynasty where we got like 20-something people in right now. It's getting crazy. And Texan Stevie, I'll be posting about it. Don't worry. We'll get it filled. All the leagues always fill. All right, guys. We'll catch you a little later. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, 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 y'all don't really